What's going on, guys? It's WeeFinney here, and I'm just going to go over some dailies. A lot of you have been asking, oh, when's the next Dragon Ball video? When's the next Dragon Ball video? You know, I want to try and hold off until I hit 106, just to show, you know, the equipment and stuff being equipped and the accessories and whatnot that I've got, and hopefully clearing a lot of the PvE. But I thought, you know, I might as well do some dailies and show off, you know, where I'm sitting at in the likes of tournament and whatnot just before Evil Spirit starts. So, pretty much saving up all the elements, saving the chaos once we hit 1 RI, and then I'll be able to start on the 1 RI, you know, stars and whatnot. Pretty much in the tournament, I'm getting blocked by nobody in the first row, which is pretty nice. The second row, let me see. I feel like, no, I think a big gambler. I think I beat. Yeah, so it'll probably get to here, and Alicia, or well, Alicia is Def and Hymic and Ahsoka. I think all these guys are, you know, pretty hit and miss, but I missed a day, so I fell out of the top 50, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I can't really complain about that. It just means slightly more clearance in tournament and stuff, and more points that I can gain from that. Slowly but surely upgrading the supporter Kai. Should have 51 in like 2 days or so, you know, depending on crits and whatnot. So doing pretty well in that. Obviously we want to get the supporter one up first, because you know this game's pretty supporter oriented. Obviously, unless you just want to focus on getting assaulters and whatnot, then you would focus on assaulters, but for me it's supporter. Slowly upgrading these labs, which, you know, the HP boost is hella helpful. I cannot complain about the HP boost. Obviously, once I start getting these slightly higher up, oh, excuse me. Once I get these slightly higher up, then I should be able to clear PvE a bit more, because I think that's where I'm slacking in 1 or 2. Because the likes of this, fighting against Vegeta, it is HP that I'm slacking in big time, because he pretty much one-shots most of my team. I think it's mainly the supporters, and if he crits, then it's Beerus. But you know, as you can see, damage is pretty low on this. That's just the way it is. But let's see. So as you can see, he critted Beerus, so Beerus dies, and obviously the assaulters go. So when he skills again, Ultra Instinct is the one to survive, but then he won't be able to survive his normal attack next. So, you know, I kind of fall behind there. I can get him about halfway, so, you know, once I get the HP factor, and they can, like, all the characters can survive, you know, the skill all, and then, you know, at least my supporters and Vanguard survive the second skill all, then I should be able to clear him without any trouble. But obviously, because, you know, I've only got Beerus and Ultra Instinct that, you know, pretty much do the main damage. Zamasu and the Fusion Zamasu, you know, they're nice adds, don't get me wrong, but obviously there's stronger characters out there. Unfortunately, I had to miss Vegito because of Cute Ninja Fund. You know, my Cute Ninja Fund's still coming through, so I'll get 40 gold for 10 days and 1,200 for 10 more days. Obviously, I won't have the 50k. I don't even think I'll have 50k in time to do growth fund, so I'm gonna have to top up some, and then obviously I'll be able to do, you know, the 50k growth plan. Obviously, I'm not 100% sure if I should do. I'll be able to do you know, the top up on, oh no, I'll miss it. So, oh, I was thinking, you know, I still had an extra day on this, but I miscalculated. So I'm going to miss bank and all these events, which, you know, kind of sucks because this bank, you know, the gold is nerfed, but the, you know, the gems and the fruit stones you get are pretty sexy, not gonna lie. I would love to, you know, at least maybe get you know, these ones here. It'd be pretty nice to have. Obviously you have to top up more. I think it's like 20k instead of the regular 10k to get all 100 funds, which is kind of annoying, but you know, you still have the chance of getting some nice items from it. So I think tomorrow there's a few events where, you know, I'll be able to get a decent amount of gold returned back, and it should push me over the 50k mark. Obviously I might have to wait until, you know, the last day or whatever. Just depends on Cute Ninja Fund coming through. So as you can see, I only do 15, sorry. I only do the 15 chances because the last 5 just cost so much silver, and I like to just keep some over. Almost got this one, you know, a couple more days and I'll be able to get the 3rd from last, and then, you know, a couple more weeks and I'll be able to clear these, which is pretty fast considering, you know, this is already the first awakening. Obviously the second one will take a lot longer, and you know, I think I'll probably hit 110. I would say, you know, well before, you know, well after I complete the first one, and then hopefully I'll get, you know, 1 or 2. So this will unlock, and then what if we got 120? First RI level 10. Yeah, so, you know, by the time I hit like, you know, 2 RI onwards, I'll probably not even be near the 3rd one because, you know, I want to focus on Shenron, because I am kind of slacking in Shenron, but you know, I'm slowly but surely upgrading them. So hopefully be able to get the 8-star Shenron in a couple of weeks, maybe, if I don't miss any of the events, that is. If I do, then it'll take slightly longer, but I can get maybe a level or 2 a day, depending if I really want to just blast all my silver into it. But whatever. Do make sure to do the treasure searches every day, because as you can see, I have cleared or got level 100 on the main, so just need 120, and then I can 1 RI him, which is, you know, super helpful. At the moment I'm upgrading my Goku because, you know, I think I'm going to RI him also because he's a very long lasting character, so it'll be super nice to have. What else do I do? Extreme challenge, I make sure to do these. Obviously there we go, I leveled up 103, so 3 more levels, so hopefully a week or 2 and I should be able to get it. So I make sure to do all these, and then with the Z weapons, I convert them into the talisman fragments, and then whenever I have a bunch, then I convert them to the proper Z talismans. I did that recently. You know, as you can see, I barely have any left. The reason why is because recently I fully maxed out my Goku's spiritual Z weapon, so that's fully maxed. We also have his agility fully maxed. So what I want to do is move on to, I feel like Samasu's stamina might be better to move on to, just to make him a wee bit more tankier, to soak up a lot more hits, because I think if I was to do that, I'd be able to clear a lot of, you know, or clear the last 2 snake ways, because I'm super close to beating Boo, but unfortunately my Vanguard doesn't tank enough to do that, so just needs a bit more HP. I feel like I missed something here. Oh yeah, I won't be able to upgrade this until I hit 105. I've already cleared the first star. Hopefully hitting 105 unlocks like 2 or 3 extra levels, because if I have to wait, you know, 1010 to unlock the next one and then 115 to unlock the next one, it's going to take forever to do this. But not really complaining, just means I have a lot of BP to gain as soon as I hit 105. I'm also doing Fight of the Dragon Balls. I'm doing the normal 80, and the reason for that is because I'm going through and S-forging all these. Obviously it takes a long time once you get further into these ones. So let's see, Spirit Forge. I need 100, so let's see, am I close to any of them? Oh, we got one, okay. And yeah, so this one's going to take forever, but that's nice to know. You know, I would say we should be able to get this one tomorrow, possibly. Get this one 2 to 3 days, and then get this one, depending on luck, maybe in a week. And then we can move on to the hard and get that sorted, and then slowly but surely go through each of the collections. Because, you know, if I can get that, you know, 10, I get a decent amount of physical defense. So it means, you know, my Vanguard can survive some more Durin attacks and whatnot, and the new Vegito. And then what I do is I just feed the accessories into collections, exchange it, and then upgrade. Obviously, level 16.5, pretty decent for, you know, because I did it from the get-go, from when we unlocked it, so I'm doing pretty well, I'd say, on collections. And then obviously, whenever, you know, I'm able to make these here, you know, whatever one it may be, I completely, you know, just make as many as I can, for the reason, obviously, to feed into collections. I also need to do trials. I'm doing Boo Easy at the moment. I need, or no, did I complete Easy? I feel like I completed Easy. Hold on, let me see. I was doing it to clear the collections. It was for the Kai set. Yeah, so we've got the Kai set. Obviously, the only other ones that have been highlighted are the free Vegeta sets that we get from events, and obviously the Super 17 set where I got from the cross-server spending event. I was able to get the fan, so I just need the other 5 if I want to get the 10k HP. All the other ones are obviously from leveling up, excuse me, or, you know, Abyssal, Tranquility, the other, you know, event sets and whatnot. So if I want to try and get those, I obviously need to buy them or level up more. Obviously the next one gets my supporters 15% extra pierce, which will become super handy, you know, stops me from getting blocked and whatnot, I think it is. But, you know, it'll be coming hella handy, so it would. Obviously open all this here. I don't know if I should, you know, start saving all my items and then, you know, do what I used to do for the Naruto, and then just do like a big opening of my inventory, you know, all the gems and everything else, and just, you know, do like a small power boost each time I do those types of videos or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much, you know, all I do every day. Obviously do events and whatnot, make sure Legions upgrade it. I've stopped investing silver into it just for now. Obviously it's going to take forever to upgrade, and I'm fully maxed anyway, so, and my server's dead, so, you know, it's pretty much me investing the silver solely to myself, or by myself. Bloody Sakura sometimes invests into it, which comes in handy, but everybody else has quit, as you can see. Did not log in, did not log in, so there's no point me wasting the silver per se. I think actually consultants, let me see. Yeah, we've got these here, and Popo is, you know, 19, which is hella nice. So it means one more level for Popo, and then we can upgrade him to, I think it's this guy, Deborah. So it is, because he gives speed, I think it is, or attack, or some sort of, you know, craziness from collections. Let me see, consultant. Obviously with the you know, team battle fights and stuff, I'll be buying the books to upgrade. Yeah, so it gives speed. So, you know, I'll be definitely picking that up and adding it to my team. I got red name yesterday, so it means I'm moving on to the attack all skill, which will become in super handy for me. For, you know, some PvE and some just normal fights in general. Ultra Instinct is, you know, getting pretty stacked at the moment. I just finished his weapon and his boots for enchant, so I'm moving on to his belt. So his HP will slowly, you know, get to that 1 mil mark. Speed, about 609k, which is hella nice. Obviously, the more he levels up, you know, the small amounts of speed we'll get, but we also have these accessories, which gives 15k agility, which is about, you know, 30 to 35k speed, depending, you know, on stones and whatnot. There's only one stone that needs to be upgraded, which is the belt, and it's sitting at agility 10, and obviously all the rest are agility 12, so, you know, we're slowly but surely working on that. As you can see, I should be able, let me see, I think I might be able to get it now, looking at it. Let me see, 4 into 5, 5 into 6, no, so, yeah, so the next time we get a 6 stone, then that's when we'll be able to upgrade some more of Goku's agility. I'm going to end it here. If you want to see, you know, some tournament fights, I'll be down to showing more of those, or if I can find some way of making, you know, fight montages like the way I did with Bleach, I'll do it with here. But with the replays being broken at the moment, it's pretty hard to do. So I need to log into like people's accounts and stuff like that there to even try and possibly do it. But if you just want to see that, I'll try and get something sorted. But until I hit 106, peace.